traders, we're looking at gold. I've got it open on the 4-hour chart because I'm looking for a scalp/day trade opportunity. It's Friday. You want to be a little bit careful today with non-farm payroll data release coming out tonight. It's probably not the best day to trade, but if you enjoy a bit of scalping, short-term trading, taking advantage of smaller moves in the market, this could be an opportunity. So I'm just looking for clues as to which way this is going to be heading. We can see here on the 4-hour time frame that we have a break of structure right there. So my bias is most likely going to be bearish. Lower highs, lower lows on the 4H. It's trading up into this bullish order block, resistance. So we'll just mark that up, and then I'm going to go down to the lower time frame and look for a way in. All right, so we've got resistance above, we've got this break of structure bearish. It's already reacted off this level. It's heading back into it at the moment. Let's just have a look at it on, you know what, I'll be going to a 15-minute chart, and there's two ways to get involved with this. If my bearish bias doesn't play out, and let's say, for example, this trade's bullish, then my outlook will change. And if we see a break of this high, retest and fail here, I'm going to be looking for a buy opportunity. Possible buy if we get a break above. I'll make a note of that. Okay, so and I'll show you what I'm looking for in terms of a sell opportunity buy if price breaks this level. All right, possible buy if price breaks this level. So now what I want to see here is, there's a couple of things. I mean, we had this range. I call it the fakey shaky chart pattern. When we see a balance area followed by before the breakout. Okay, so we see this move here, enticing sellers in, stops go above, and then those stops get hit right there. Fakey, shake, fake out, shake out. But what I like about this chart is the displacement in terms of this thin candle here. Imbalance, it got traded back into, rebalanced at that point. And now it's retesting this previous imbalance. I'll mark that up on the chart, and we'll just keep an eye on that level. I don't really want to see a break above this. So what I'm wanting to see now is downside momentum, and I want to see price start to trend bearish. In other words, from here, lower low, lower high, and that could be a cue then to enter short. It's as simple as that. So we've got a possible buy if it breaks the high, all right, and a possible sell. I'm going to be more interested in shorting this at the moment unless we see it break above. So I'll just make a note of that here, and then I'll give you some levels to look at in terms of targets and stops. Okay, so possible sell, okay, on the breakout, retest, right? So that's that. Now, in terms of target levels and stop loss levels, I'm just going to go out to a 30. Back here, we have this level coinciding with the current price swing. So that's definitely target 1. If it continues bearish, you just want to look for previous lows as such, mark them up, and then that will determine, where you might want to look for other targets. So look for over here where you see this balance area where there's a bit of a range. Then there's a bit of a gap. You see this thin candle. The next range occurs down here. All right, so that's a target area. And then after that, the next balance area is down in here. I'll show you that. There's a bit of a wiggle around down in here where my mouse is, okay, and then you've got this through here, right? So that's definitely support. So we have targets we have a potential entry if it breaks to the downside. So we've got a bit of a plan. My immediate target would be this low here, the first one, that's T1. Break of structure there. And I mean, we're seeing that on the 30-minute. We've got lower, well, there, and then we've got a bit of a shift in the trend bullish. So, you know, it's a bit volatile, so be careful. I mean, look, that's the thing. So we've got targets, and in terms of a stop, I would be inclined to, you could go above this imbalance and go for this target. That's a, 2.2. That's a 2R target. All right, so minimum there. There's a 2R target there. Just slightly under these candle body close and open. That's a 2R target. That's a pretty tight stop. And if you're a little bit nervous, you could stretch it out above this green candle, something like that. I would then go for, well, that's a 1.5R target. If you wait a little bit longer and this takes another lower high, lower low, then I would tighten up my target to this previous high for sure. So you could wait that little bit extra if you wanted to, if you want that extra confirmation and that this is looking to trend. Anyway, guys, that is my take on a day trade, XAUUSD. I would love to hear your comments. Definitely leave a comment below. With that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and see you in the next one.